And there we go. Now we can staff all of these fields perfectly fine. Hopefully we have enough housing for all of these farmers too. And the next thing we might build is possibly another schoolhouse, seeing as how that is also a one building that appears to be drawing a lot of attention to. Yeah, so there we go. Alright, well we need another source of iron too. And I'm gonna guess that the easiest possible area to get that iron supply is up here. So I think I'll make a... Yeah, where is a good place to make a bridge? Yeah, I think it's... I think it'd be just right... No. It'd be over here. I'll bridge that. And as soon as that bridge is built, we can then... Oh, hey, perfect. The road can just go right over here. And we can just do something like that for stone and iron, which we can get from up there. And perfect, this little farmingville is complete. And that won't, that won't disturb that Forester's Lodge as well. So perfect, we have one other small community set up. That'll provide us with a little bit of more food. And once we get this bridge set up, we will be able to get a little more stone and iron. Now going back to the merchant hut, let's see if we can get some other seeds. Apple seeds, pepper seeds. I think we already have plum and bean seeds, so we won't get those. And I really want to buy all these trade goods, so I think I'll just max it out like that, yeah. There we go. Ooh, we can order different types of seeds too, we can order a ton of stuff too. Alright. Once we have this bridge up too, we can also put a few gatherer huts back here too, to send teams out into this land mass and to just harvest the stuff over there as well. I think I'll get the quarry working with 10 people, so we'll be able to generate some stuff off of that. And I still want a mob of people to gather resources just for the sake of gathering them. So, actually, instead of doing that, I want them doing iron, because iron is something that we constantly need. Stone we need for construction, but we still have a lot. And with a mob of laborers, we can get that really easily. Really want this bridge to be done soon. Actually, we have so much wood that it's actually taking up too much space now. Oh crap, our food reserve is low. Yeah, we are, well, no, we do have those farms going at it. And these places are starting to make a decent amount of fish. So this farm should be harvesting this autumn, and that'll begin to produce some good stuff for us. Oh, and that's right, we did ship out a lot of food just now, so that's also a reason why our food supply may be low. Could use a hunter's shack over here too. How's this mine doing? This mine should be producing, decent amounts of iron. think we're probably going to need a few more huts and some stuff around this, particularly quarry and mine. I think I'll plot out maybe a fisherman's hut over here. And across the river, once we have access to all of this, things are going to go much smoother. Speaking of which, I think I'll make a new depot pile, like right over here, so that I can store a little bit more goods. Now that bridge is going to take forever to build. Alright, well in that case, let's make it so that this mining area has a few houses to house the miners and all that. So we'll build a small area like that. Behind them we'll have a fisherman's hut. And next to the fisherman's hut we'll also have another house. And we'll also have a road just sort of coming into the middle of here. And a small detour road going to there, and that'll set up a new area for our guys to work on. And once the bridge once the bridge finishes, I guess we can have another forestry area or something of the like over here. Who is hungry? Builder. Ah, they're going to the far side of the bridge to build it for whatever reason. It's kind of weird. Looks like we also need a new blacksmith too, seeing as how everybody needs new tools now. And I think we'll build that fairly close by over here. And it'll really be just a matter of time until all of these things are finished, right? Max out the fishing for now. Let's see, we have pretty much full employment. We're fully using everything that we have here. And once this little strip of stuff is built, we'll then be able to employ the mine. Oh, perfect, the bridge is built, so then we can harvest the stone over here. And we can also get a hunter's shack or two started over there too. And I'll get some people working in the stone mining biz. And I think I'll send out the first group of people to come over here and harvest that iron. Alright, well that is pretty much banished for now. Guess once we finish building this fisherman's dock and these houses, we can repurpose some of the builders towards using these buildings. Alright, there we go. Gonna make it so that our quarry is working at full pace. And I'll just leave one builder to do the rest of the buildings, seeing as how they're not particularly important. The rest of the people over here are just going to collect various bits and bobs, right? So we'll leave them to doing that. Actually, I think I'll hold up on building anything. I think I'll hold up on building just in general for a little bit, because we need to float a float a population of laborers, just so that when people die of old age, I can just immediately, where the game can automatically just stockpile, where the game can just automatically do its thing and keep them working. So we'll try to do that. These woodcutter stalls, they only need to make like 800 fuel. Alright. I guess now we can have one laborer or one builder. There we go. Wait, how does this place produce vines and leather too? It's kind of weird, but alright. Producing a ton of stone here too. And these houses are being built too. This is good. Lots of people without tools, unfortunately, and there's not really much I can do for them at the moment. I think once this blacksmith finishes, we can get that running immediately. But for now, I think we just, yeah, we're at a point in the game where we can just sort of wait things out. Maybe we need to get a few more farmers or something like such, because our food seems to be dipping a little too low. But that's kind of also the reason why I built these hunting cabins, lodges, and things like that. Actually, how's our farm doing? So we have 191 people. Looks like the farms are doing their annual yield, their annual harvesting now. It looks like they produce quite a lot of beans. I assume that they produce equally large amount of corn. That's why the fruit trees over here, they're going to... Oh, they're gathering plums right now. Oh, perfect, that's why. Yeah, I kind of figured that these trees needed a little bit of time before they can actually produce anything, but I think the plums come out early. So we're getting a little bit of that, and I believe these trees are a bit more of a long-term investment. I mean, you know how for like orchards and stuff like that, it takes like 10 or so years for, or like something like that, for the trees to actually start producing stuff that's actually like decently edible, something like that. Alright, well anyhow, let's see, the market has a little bit of food, not too much. People have like no tools though. Well, at least I have enough iron now. So I think we're just sitting on finishing a few more of these projects, and we're pretty much set for the near future. How are these fishermen huts going? I think they're better off if they're not adjacent to each other. Yeah, this one is just always underperforming. These two are always a little underperforming, but they make up the same amount as one of these ones that are among... Oh no. These fisher huts they're kind of, they vary a lot from the looks of it. And I don't think we need any more iron. What we need more is of builders. And I'll just get all of the 8 other people to build. I think we'll take a break as soon as we reach. Yeah. I think I'll just take a break right now, actually. I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm pretty much just gonna wait until this area is built up with the hunter-gatherer people set up too. We're starting to run into some food problems, so we will need to solve that in just a little bit. See you guys later. Bye-bye.